the biggest lesson I learned, and it goes back to what you said, is being able to delegate when it's your company is different from being able to delegate when you are a manager or a lead or vice president, or whatever it happens, whatever your title is in a company where you have people underneath you that you manage or lead. And I think part of it, it's actually been interesting to me that I do so often, I guess we'll say, relearn some of these things, and I guess it's, for me, a lot of times it's not so much that I haven't heard it before or I didn't learn it in the past, but it's like you drift from it, that you sort of get away from some of like the core principles. And that's why I go back to things on a regular basis. Where there's certain like books I'll reread every year or two. There's certain sites or certain focuses for my business, for example. That is one of the things that I've really learned, is that I can't let it go on autopilot. That like I want to build something and just say, okay, now I don't have to worry about this anymore. But business changes, and it's, I have to come back every, for me, I do annual reviews of my business. I look back into stuff and like, what am I doing? How am I doing this? How can I change across the board? But then usually every quarter, every 6 months, I'm touching certain areas and taking a look at it and tweaking it and stuff like that. So I'm actually still learning daily. I'm looking at different areas and different rabbit holes that I want to go down to say, okay, well, now I've gotten this plateau. All right, now I need to step off and grow this area a little differently.